1.
Getting set for... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, Matt, I'm hoping to see Ian Desmond turn it around. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. And Simmons. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it. One away. Now the moment now to take a look at the starting nine for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Debo, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup and one thing jumps out. The fact that there is a ton of swing and miss up and down the lineup. They lead the league in strikeouts, and I'll tell you what, could become a big problem today if this guy's hitting the outside corner.
Now batting, Justin Upton. What a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. A dive, but he's back. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category. Throw over to first, back in standing. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Runners on the move for second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Here's Nolan Arenado. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 1 for 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Zach Cozart, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. 1 and 2 now. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Here's Albert now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Martin Maldonado would be next. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is line to left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ian Desmond is retired to start the 3rd. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. One left. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. Coming to the plate now, number 25. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Simmons takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. At the plate, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with Sergan. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. A throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So digging in now, Tony Walters. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout.
Line hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he's safe.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over.
Boy, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And that'll land between everybody. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. The count now at 2-1. Now Desmond swings and hits a high fly ball with some carry on it to deep left field. Gone!
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Desmond moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A base hit in his first trip. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. Albert Pujols would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Dahl. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. 2-1 to David Dahl. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Now to the plate, Tony Walters. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Albert now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready now, Ryan Schimpf. The 1-2. They have him play perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrelton Simmons. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now at the plate, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that, here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Ian Desmond will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in for the Rockies, Pat Valaika. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Arenado on third. Story over at second. Desmond is over at first with 1 away. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. And a second run is across. And to score is the runner from first. It's 7-0.
As a manager, you have to give your starter every opportunity to work his way out of trouble. But I think they went with him maybe 1 batter too long. The bases loaded double blows this thing wide open, and the starter's probably on his last legs now.
And he got him. Stepping into the box, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Justin Upton now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready now for L.A., Cole Calhoun. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that one just missed outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count still. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Popped him up. Schimpf has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1-2. Here's Albert now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Ryan Schimpf will be next. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Martin Maldonado. Here's a high pop-up. Walters over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Angels are gone in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. So 1-1 home. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, Ian Desmond. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-1 home. Chopped toward the second baseman. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 25. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A 1-1. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Takes a knee-high fastball. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. In previous meetings against Chris Russin, he's 0 for 8. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin. To short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready once again, Tom Murphy. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hit down the line at first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves it. Scott Oper, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Valaika is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot for Albert Pujols. And that is 27 for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Oh, man. That can only count for one run. That was an absolute bomb. He squared it up as good as you can, and there wasn't a person in the building that didn't think that was gone.
Stepping in now, Ryan Schimpf. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Maldonado.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Angels down to their last strike. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And this evening's ends at a 7-2. Took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Antonio Senzatella with his 4th win this season as he racked